Hi Aquarius, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David, and today we're going to be doing a general love reading for mid-February for those of you who are looking for any messages in love or guidance in love. Again, guys, I normally only do one general love reading for each sign every month, but in the spirit of Valentine's, we're going to be doing a mid-month for you. So guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit notifications. It's always a chill vibe here with me. We're going to be drawing one card for Doreen Virtue's or Romance Angel Oracle deck, and then we're going to draw 9 cards with the Rider-Waite deck, and then 1 card at the end for advice. So let's begin for you. What do we have as a message here for Aquarius? What do we have? All right, Aquarius, I'm going to stop and pick this one up here. We have here, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay? All right. So keep that in mind. For a lot of you, maybe you're still iffy about moving on from a situation. Opening your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Are you not putting enough energy into your relationships? Are some of you giving up? I don't know. Let's take a look. So, Aquarius, we're going to shuffle this deck and we're going to figure out some answers for you. We're going to go into past energy first. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more, even though I did a pre-shuffle already, just so you guys know there's no shady business going on. And I'm going to cut the deck. Sorry, no flyers. I'm going to cut the deck. These flyers are always coming out. I'm going to cut the deck now. All right. Let's see what we have for you. First card out of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. All right, Aquarius, coming out strong. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Something to do with money for sure. And lastly, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So, Aquarius, a lot of you in the past energy here, you've been working really hard towards something. You could be working hard at your job. You can be focused on your work right now, definitely. For a lot of you, you could be working hard towards a relationship or towards putting a lot of time and effort into someone, or at least trying to woo somebody, okay? The 4 of Pentacles in reverse, that definitely says to me that some of you are holding on to an idea that maybe you're better off alone. You could also be hoarding your emotions and not being open enough here in this situation, okay? Like we said here with the topic here is it's safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love, of course, but why are you scared of that, right? Why are you holding on to maybe an X energy or some situation in the past that you've gone through, and then using that as your kind of middle starting ground in relationships? Maybe the relationship you had wasn't really great and now you're damaged, but that's not going to always be the case. And with every individual, there's going to be something different, okay? So you don't always expect the same results here. But you're still keeping to yourself and you're a little stubborn about it, okay, Aquarius? And then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. It's almost as if you just want to be happy. You want stability in your life. Some of you want a family. Some of you want the relationship, the family, the career. You want it all. And you feel incomplete right now because you are lacking in the romantic department. You may be working, you may have a job, but you need that partnership in order to thrive. But definitely you have to be comfortable with yourself first and know who you are before you can move on, right? And I do think that you're ready right now, okay? You're definitely ready, Aquarius. Let's take a look at what's coming up in your present energy right now. So first card out of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Next card, we have the 9 of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the 5 of Cups. Okay. So Aquarius, you could be dealing with a fire sign here with the Queen of Wands. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also be having issues. You know what? Some of you are definitely spending your money though, or you're living comfortably and you're achieving a lot of success in your single life. But you may have been dealing with an individual who exudes this fire energy, okay? So sometimes it could be somebody who is negative. Maybe they don't like to take a lot of action towards things. Maybe you have to like push them to do things. They could definitely be a shyer person, someone who likes to keep to themselves at times, someone who doesn't do a lot of things, someone who doesn't go out too much, someone doesn't have a lot of friends even. Okay, I don't know whose energy this is, but it could be you or the individual, but let's just say right now that it is the individual that you're dealing with. And sometimes this person can bring you down, and you feel that. Okay? You're, on the other hand, doing great. And you're achieving success in your life in other areas. And it shows. And you're happy in that sense, okay? A lot of you are dealing with this Five of Cups energy. So for a lot of you Aquariuses, something about loss, something about feeling sorry for yourself even. There's a lot of inner pain that you're holding on to, like you don't deserve love, or you feel like whenever you try to look, you're unsuccessful, so what's the point? Like, I'm just so tired, I don't want to do this anymore energy. That's what you're feeling right now. And it could have been brought up by this individual that you're dealing with. This could also be your energy with the Queen of Wands. You could be tied up. You could be the shy one. You can be the one that's not moving. You could be the one that's stagnant. Definitely. But, you know, we have to come back to this card. You have to open up your heart here, for sure. To receive the highest energy of all. When we talk about energy, we talk about the people that we deal with. Okay? So if they're karmic relationships, you put out good and you're going to receive good back to you. Okay? Whatever it may be. All right, let's take a look at the future energies for you, Aquarius. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Next card. We have the Three of Swords. Oh, I'm so sorry, in reverse. Okay. And lastly, we have the Page of Swords. So in your future energy, or what's possibly going to happen to you, you could be dealing with an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also be dealing with an air sign. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, or yourself, Aquarius. I'm thinking that the Queen of Pentacles is more the other person's energy even. So they could be struggling with what they're doing because you're definitely doing fine. But there can be some setbacks with this individual. Maybe they're cheap. Maybe they don't like to go out too much. They don't like to spend. They could also be controlling and possessive. A little bit of jealousy here and there, okay? This person can definitely make you sad for sure. It's almost as if it's the same person you're dealing with for some of you Aquariuses, okay? But you're no longer going to be hurting. You're no longer going to be in that pain with the Five of Cups there. You're coming out of a situation where your heart doesn't bleed anymore. You're going to be replenished. But it's a slow moving energy here with this in reverse. And there is still some grieving process that you're going through. But now that you know that it is safe for you to love and that it's definitely possible, you need to open up your heart now instead of closing it off. And no matter what type of heartbreak that you've dealt with in the past, you can't let that deter you from moving forward. We all run into that rut, okay? The Page of Swords energy definitely is your energy. You're going to be a bit more free-spirited. You could be looking into people on social media. You could definitely be communicating with people more. You may increase your social network. And I feel like this is a good way for you to just get out there and start interacting again. Okay? But don't forget that, you know, this message here about opening your heart is very true. You need to really let it go in order to receive. All right, let's use the last card at the bottom of the deck here as your advice. What do we have for you, Aquarius? Okay. We have the Death card. I kid you not. I want to swear, but I won't. The Death card for you. Well, okay, don't be scared, Aquarius. It's definitely not what you think it is. The advice here for you would definitely be to now end all those bad habits that you have, or all the negative thinking that you're not going to succeed when you want to find a partner. Your biggest enemy is definitely yourself, okay? Yes, this could be a Scorpio you're dealing with as well. It could be someone you're dealing with in the future. But I do see it as a new you that's coming about. But you're going to have to close off a part of your life, or at least end that chapter and begin a new one. And a lot of you have to search within to see what qualities are the things that you feel are keeping you from moving on in terms of finding love. And we have to work on those things, and you have to be self-aware and know what it is that's going to keep you, okay? And then you get rid of all those habits or bad, energies and any negative traits that you have, and try to be more positive. And you can work on yourself slowly, and it'll be a new you. All right, Aquarius, I hope this reading was good for you. If this doesn't resonate, remember, there will always be other readings coming up soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I really appreciate you being here tonight. And thanks for joining me. Bye for now.